Hello to you, Cancer. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is a reading for Cancer for the end of June. This is for your Sun, Moon, your Venus, and for those of you who is Cancer rising, this is for you as well. So Cancer, this is just a general reading, and we'll see where this reading takes us to. Some of you, some of you could be having a Libra person in your space, but not necessarily. It could also be in your chart. Okay, your first card that's come up, Cancer, is this beautiful card, the Empress. You've got the Eight of Wands, and you have got Knight of Swords. So, let's see, Cancer. Some of you are actually feeling very in your zone, feeling very comfortable with yourself, feeling very appreciated, feeling very loved. This beautiful Empress energy, wanting to show others your love, your benevolence. You're really feeling, you're feeling that creativity. Some of you could also be looking at expansion in your life, Definitely some of you are expecting to receive some love messages under Empress. We've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, and underneath the Eight of Wands we have got the Page of Pentacles, we have got the King of Cups, Two of Swords, and underneath the Knight of Swords we've got Justice, and we've got Two of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. So what do we see here? We see that some of you could be receiving love messages, but also some of you could be finding yourself that you are dealing with changes, or maybe doing something that you love. Some of you could also be starting a new project that's actually causing you to do a lot of studying and learning. Some of you could be starting a new job and you're feeling very much in your zone, but there's a lot that you need to learn. It's almost as though some of you have got a second chance, second opportunity with things, to make things better, to improve things for yourself. We see with this Page of Pentacles, some of you could be dealing with a young person, or you yourself could have this young energy around you, this Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo around you, not necessarily, but it's also just that there's a lot of messages, there's a lot of news coming your way, there's a lot of ideas. Some of you needing to plan. You feel like you don't have enough information. You need to plan. Some of you could feel that there's this rush towards something new that's coming towards you, and you have to make a decision. It's something that you've been waiting for. There's this waiting, wanting this. But you've got this beautiful King of Cups energy, it's your center card. And this really talks about, Cancer, that you need to, allow love to flow to yourself. Love seems to be the message today. Allow love to flow. Allow love to flow from yourself to others. Realize that being so fussed up and wanting things your own way is not the way to be. And also understanding that you need to be very mindful between getting caught up with illusion and dreams, and realizing that you do have choices to make in life, and you have to be very mindful of your choices. Some of you could be having circumstances rushing towards you, or people rushing towards you, wanting you to make choices and decisions, and you need to be careful of not getting caught up in the whirlwind of events. A lot of you might be seeing that things are coming right for you. Some of you could be dealing with contracts or institutions. Some of you could be dealing with a new position, work position that's, and it's also causing you, some of you may need to balance your situations, your financials, your personal life. You may need to juggle two things right now. And there's a lot of juggling that's happening for you, but you have the wisdom to hold on to what you need to hold on to, and to make that decision for what's important for you, Cancer. We see that with love situations, some of you have a love situation rushing towards you, and you could be feeling quite content. It could be an existing love situation that you get to hold on to, and you have the wisdom to hold on to the situation, and you want to hold on to this love situation. And we see some of you getting the second chance, and it's almost as though a karmic justice is being put in place for you. Some of you could be dealing with karmic justice, and you need to just be very gracious about things as things are falling into your favor. Being very thankful for that, Cancer, as things are coming towards you. And you realize that as some of you are putting in that midnight oil and learning and maybe studying for exams or learning something new, be kind to yourself and try and balance your time out. If you got a new position, or you, like I said, studying for exams, or been going through that, you need to take some time out now to show yourself some love and care as you move towards the future. Sorry, I think I was so caught up I dropped a few cards here. Listening to these messages, let's see. Some of you are dealing with the Queen of Swords. Some of you are dealing with some form of betrayal. A King of Cups again. You've got the World, got the Ace of Swords. You've got the King of Pentacles. Got the Five of Pentacles. Got the Eight of Wands twice in this row. And Strength. So we've got some Leo energy here. Got some air energy here. You could have air in your chart. So we're looking at Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. We're looking at, again, definitely King of Cups is twice. So there's definitely some water. Could be yourself as well. Even more so the need to be more loving towards yourself. You've got Leo, Strength cards here. In terms of energies, you've got the King of Pentacles, and that's Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies as well. Okay. Some of you are finding that you're feeling quite accomplished, that you have risen above lots of your situations. But as you look towards the future, you can see there's been some betrayal. There could be some betrayal. Some of you could have a situation where there was some betrayal towards an air sign. Cancer, have you been involved in something where there was some betrayal towards an air sign, and you're looking towards the future? You don't want to acknowledge what has happened in the past. You need to be very honest with yourself with regards to this, because you even have the world looking towards the past. There could definitely have been some words spoken, messages. There's definitely been some digital platform with messaging happening here for some people. Some of you Cancer people could have actually betrayed somebody with your words, with your thoughts, and it could have actually, there was messages going back and forth. This is something that has happened in the past that is actually continuing in your present situation. Some of you could be looking to want to give yourself opportunities to get away from your problems. Some immigration for some people, they're thinking of planning things like that, moving far away. But you've got to be mindful of what you're thinking of or what is going on. Okay, there's so many ways of doing tarot, Cancer. I can always tell you exactly what you want to hear about happy love stories, and this person loving you and that person loving you. But I always feel that tarot is a beautiful instrument, a beautiful tool to improve ourselves. And it mirrors what is going on right now. If this applies to your situation, look at yourself and fix what you can fix, because it's too often people get old not fixing their drama and their trauma and whatever it is, and also not taking responsibility for where they do wrong things. You need to understand we all make mistakes. We all can be calculating. We all can misjudge a situation. We all can be selfish. But we need to recognize these moments in our lives when we are displaying these bad characteristics and realize that that's not going to get you very far in life. It's going to burden you at some point in time. It's going to burden your relationships. I know some of you won't want to hear this. I know some of you don't. We all don't like to hear this. So this reading is about you realizing that, some of you have been feeling very left out. You've made some wrong decisions here. You made some wrong decisions. You've used your words unwisely, and you've had to call upon strength to guide you. You need to call upon your strength to guide you. Some of you could be dealing with somebody from a different culture, different background as yourself. You could be feeling like the victim as you have come out of the situation. Be careful of not playing the victim. You've got Judgment twice here. You've got King of Swords again. You've got 5 of Wands here. You've got the High Priestess here. You've got 6 of Cups here. And you've got 3 of Cups. What I'm seeing here is that some of you could have this conflict situation. Could have been an old friendship, a friendship with somebody who was different from you, very different from you. Somebody who was, you had a different, they could have a different culture, different background. Somebody who was very different from you. And there was some form of heartache and betrayal. Could even be a love situation. Could be a friendship and a love situation. When I speak love situation, it could also be your friends. I believe we do love our friends. So it could be a love situation, could be a personal relationship with somebody who's different from you. Somebody could be from a different country, a different culture, a different background, but there was some form of betrayal that had happened in this situation. Somebody who was very hardworking, somebody who you saw as a plodder in life, plodding along, and there was this heartache and this pain that came from this situation, from this relationship, and there was a lot of hurt. And you in turn, you've hurt yourself as well, Cancer, because as much as at the time you may have said things, you have hurt yourself in the long run. You're having the second chance right now, and you need to draw upon this King energy. Be mindful of your words, but you also, if you're going to constantly be defensive, as you're thinking about the future, you're thinking about the fact that you are going to be defensive, you are going to have to be fighting, but that's not necessarily the truth. You have a lot of good qualities, and you know your intuition is also heightened, and these things that have not been revealed to you. You could be having somebody from the past, and very well this person that you've had this interaction with in the past could be coming back into your present situation, and you could have great celebration with them. Some of you could be able to reconcile and have this opportunity to reconcile with this person and make things work. So there seems to have been something very intense that happened for some of you Cancer people that have caused a lot of heartache and pain, that has broken up. And Cancer, you need to own your part in the situation, and it can be fixed. Let's see what energy has to say for you. Here's the energy oracle cards. Let's see what further messages they have for you. This is really quite intense. I didn't think starting this reading that this is how this was going to unfold. If any part of this reading resonated with you, Cancer, please subscribe, like, and share. Even though it's so quite intense, and some of you may probably have pressed stop a long time ago. But if you had the courage to watch the whole thing, I hope it helped you. Caring connection. Yes, definitely something to do with the love situation, strategy. But you have some anxiety. Maybe me telling you that you need to reconcile the situations causing you some anxiety. This was definitely a love situation, a friendship, a relationship, a close connection that you need to rely on that. You need to create these bonds and create this connection and think about how you're going to move towards this. Maybe take some time to journal what's been going on in your life, to also plan how you're going to approach the situation. And you could very well be stressing about nothing. You're stressing that maybe this person's not going to forgive you, that there's going to be no forgiveness in your situation. But Cancer, let go of the anxiety and stress. The storm clouds that you're worrying about most probably won't even be anything. It could just go past you. It's not going to be the way you think it's going to be. So have faith and hope that things can fix itself, that this relationship can become what it used to be, and you can have a good grounding to move forward on. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Until next time, Cancer, please take care and goodbye.